Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the one and only Ceci. I am Ceci, and my audio is playing twice. Way to go. What's going on, everyone? Zeeble, random guy. See, you're already in chat. That's cool. Give me just a second. Get some things squared away. Also, just right here at the beginning. Don't mind the yawning. Thank you so much for the continued subscribers, the growth in subscribers, whatever. I just want to say thanks. The channel has continued to grow with my absence, and that's just awesome to see. But give me a second here while I get everything sorted. Hopefully you guys can hear the music and stuff. I didn't even think to check that. But yeah, I put out a poll kind of haphazardly today. I should have did it yesterday, but I didn't know if I'd be streaming or not. And I am. But yeah, I put out a poll with some options. And Sonic Mania won. I don't know why I'm yawning out of nowhere. It was totally fun before the stream started, but you know, it sucks. Anywho, yeah, if you give me just one moment, I'm gonna get that off. We don't want that. We don't want that. And I'm going to go to Steam. And we're going to play some Sonic freaking Mania. Let me go ahead and turn that on. And yeah, let's do this. So I've never actually played through Sonic Mania on stream. Holy moly, that is loud. I'm sure that's going to blow somebody's eardrums out. That's gotta be better, right? Let me know if the game is too loud at any point. I think that's gonna be ideal, but let me know if anything is too loud or too quiet. I'll fix it accordingly. Oh, I forgot. You know, I'm kind of not showing the game right now. There you go. Anywho, yeah, I've never played Sonic Mania on stream, so this is gonna be the live playthrough. Just planning on playing through the main game, not Encore mode. We'll see how into it I get, though. I do have a full Supersonic playthrough of Mania in Encore mode, if anybody wants to see that, but that's a whole different thing. I've just never played through the game, and I've been feeling kind of nostalgic towards it since Sonic Mania came out this summer. I'll talk about that in a minute. Though, wait, it says he just confirmed a face and a dress reveal at the end of the stream. You know me. It's funny you say that, because there is something face reveal-y that I need to work on here in the next month. So no details on that today. Ceci, by any chance, do you have a brother named Ryan? No. I answered that on Discord, but no, I don't. By the way, hopefully if a mod comes in a chat, they can put out the link for anybody that's not in the new Discord, because it is freaking awesome. I love it. Haven't been able to talk very much in it, but I read the Discord. So yeah, without any further ado, the game is frozen. The game is... Huh? Okay. Yeah, I'm not actually on that screen. Let's take number 2. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about a couple updatey type of things in today's stream, and just kind of chill with chat. But I just kind of figured I'd put out a poll and see what everybody else wanted, because you know it's easy to do a Minecraft stream, but you know the Minecraft update releases on the 13th in a couple of days. I need to stop yawning. I need to stop. It's time to stop. But yeah, I just figured it would be a pretty good opportunity to start streaming, get my commentary back on track before the update actually releases, because as always I plan on covering my first time ever playing the update. I don't play any of the snapshots. I don't even know quite what all's in the update, so if you guys want to see my genuine reaction, I will be streaming that on the 13th when it comes out. Let's see. Says you Also, the game is a bit pound. Yeah, I'll turn it down. Let me know if it gets too quiet or too loud. It's about the best I could do right here. And the game first again. Wow. Thanks, random guy. Yeah, we're never going to start Sonic Mania. Anywho, you know, I've been randomly absent on YouTube. I know I come back and do some stuff and then I leave again. Kind of wanted to talk about that today. But yeah, you know, I'm happy to get to stream, and I've been meaning to stream for like the past 2 weeks. Like I've had the urge to like sit down and just fire a stream up out of nowhere. But we'll talk about why I haven't in a moment. Also, just to prove it, you know, I got my emeralds in Encore mode, just flexing. So, you know, I completed Mania when it came out on the Switch. I played through it with everybody, every which way. You know, I completed all the stories, but when I got the Steam version, I never went through and completed everybody's stories again. You know, as you can see, I've got the emeralds with all the characters. I just never finished their stories. Besides Ray, I'm missing the last emerald with him because I couldn't tell you. I just recently, well, not recently, but a couple months ago, played through his story on Steam. So we got 2 slots. I figure we'll just play as Sonic alone. Sonic and Tails. Should we do Sonic or Sonic and Tails? I don't think I'll play as Mighty and Ray today. I mean, generally it wants you to play as Sonic and Tails, so I figure we'll do that. Also, there is no fancy business here. I've never played with N Knuckles. You know what? I've never done N Knuckles mode. Should we? I've never even seen the N Knuckles mode ending. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm pretty sure there is a different ending. Now let me make sure that's saved. Yeah. Let's do it. I've never done this before. What's up, Zucchini? Oh my god. That can't be right. Oh. You know, if I would have known about this in advance, I would have titled and made a different thumbnail. You get a special ending. Okay, yeah, I've never done this. I don't know. I doubt there's an achievement for this. I don't want to go and look at the achievements just because you know, the game will probably crash again. But well, so much for a normal. You know, well, I guess it's never a normal stream when I stream, especially with N Knuckles. Anyways, like I said, I have several things I need to discuss in today's stream, so if I could stop, you know, yawning, I would get into the first of them. Anywho, can you do N Knuckles mode and Encore mode? I don't think so, but it would be interesting if you could. So, you know, I've been streaming here and there, and it's been really random, and then I quiet, like, you know, I know this, of course, but, for people who might be frustrated, why aren't you streaming regularly and stuff? Well, the reason is because, you know, I was working a full-time job as a landscaper, and it just, you know, by the time I get home at the end of a long day, at night, you know, I just don't really have time to stream. If you look at my old streams, you know, looking at certain games, like when Sonic Frontiers The Final Horizons came out, even Sonic Superstars, or checking out Minecraft updates and stuff. Also, I don't know where all of the ring locations are, honestly. I know I missed one for Knuckles Underground as well. So, I don't know that we're going to get all the Chaos Emeralds in this run, but it would just be fun to get some of them for gigs. Also, it would have been cool if they added a special stage mode to Mania, so you could actually just play these stages after you collect all the Chaos Emeralds. I think that would have been a good way to not only get better at them, but just be able to play this minigame. Also, with this existing, it would have been cool if at the time they released, like, you know, there's like blue spheres for Sonic 3 and Knuckles, where you can just play endless blue sphere stages. I feel like something like that with this would have been awesome. Also, you know, just to add on to that, it would have been cool to get like a mini Sonic R remake with this. Like, it wouldn't be perfect or anything, but it would have been interesting to see this engine in Sonic. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking. Maybe something like a pseudo Sonic R. Never mind. So if you look back at my old streams, you'll know I'm like exhausted. Just trying to, you know, enjoy basically things that I like while also working and being an adult. And it was kind of hard to balance, but you know, I wanted to cover this stuff on YouTube because I like doing YouTube. It's my main hobby, you know. So, a mini boss. Got that limited jump. But yeah, I wanted to cover stuff. I'm sorry that I'm getting sidetracked so much. But you know, I want to cover things that I like, but I also have to work and be tired. So, yeah, I was doing all that, and it was hard to do YouTube in that. And then, as you know, I'd pump out a lot of content over the winter with my winter break, which I do every year, and that's usually a really fun period. And recently, things have gotten extra busy, and I don't know that I have mentioned this on the channel. If I have, cool. If not, then, you know, for the first time I'm mentioning this. But, you know, I've started a business. It's not YouTube related, but I started my own business, and I, you know, spent a lot of time getting licensed and doing everything correct, and you know, it was a lot of time sink, and that's why. Oh god, I love Speed Shoes, man. But you know, it's an enormous. Oh, I forgot we're not invincible. It was an enormous time sink, and it was worth it, and I really enjoyed learning. But yeah, becoming a business owner just soaked up all my time, plus a full-time job was absolutely destroying any resemblance of not only a social life, but being able to enjoy my hobbies like YouTube. I'm skipping every single. That's a secret ring over there, isn't it? You know, yeah, I don't see myself getting all the emeralds. I'm just too distracted today. Oh, I wonder if I can get over this way, maybe. Anywho, you know, it just destroyed any chance at doing that. And you know, I know I could have updated everybody a little bit better on Discord and stuff, but it was so uncertain, like what was going on, if my business was going to do well, if X, Y, and Z thing was going to work out the way I wanted it to. I really didn't know what was going to happen. So I was working for myself and part-time, or not part-time, but while having a full-time job. And then I was working my business on the weekends. I love this boss. Good boss. But yeah, you know, it was super stressful. Okay, you know what, we're just gonna invincibility frame this baby. But yeah, I was super stressed, trying to make sure that everything went well. And there's really not too much more for me to say than that. You know, it's just that period. You know, I streamed a couple of times, but that was it. And it was mostly just with Ollie because he was helping me just carry the conversation, essentially. Sonic Origins called them blue balls. Epic. Damn, we got Mr. Beast here now. What? Oh, yeah, me. Yeah, definitely. I'm giving away $2 million to the next subscriber. But yeah, I'm sorry for sidetracking through all this, but in short, you know, I started a business, was working full time, it was killing me, and this past, you know, a couple days ago on Friday, I finished out my last week at work, at my full time job, and yeah, it's really the big reveal. You know, I don't work my full-time job anymore, and my business is doing quite well. I'm not trying to be cocky about it or anything. I'm just blessed that things have gone the way that they have, and you know, it was a really hard decision to make, but I wasn't really happy at my full-time job anymore, and it just made sense to make the switch. And I, you know, no, it's not OnlyFans, but yeah, it's been kind of a very transitional period in my life. You know, I'm only 21, so it's tricky, you know, because I was like panicking, and you know, it's like, man, I either need to commit and see if I get successful doing my thing, or you know, I need to stick to my full-time job and continue being miserable there. And mind you, I love my full-time job for the most part, but you know, these past couple weeks have been miserable, and you know, it feels like, you know, that's an amazing frame right there. You know, it was time for a change, and I've been wanting to run my business. You know, I had this sort of dream since I was younger, but I never knew if it was gonna. Wow, I just got cooked for no reason. Tomorrow at Sessy's house. But yeah, it sucked to be in that position of like, oh, what do I do? But everything worked out. Everything worked out, and I'm really happy. But like I said, you know, I'm only a couple days into being self-employed solely, so you know, I haven't had time to just sit down and figure out where my free time lies. But you know, I'm gonna continue to be stressed as a business owner, and that's just the reality of it. But yes, I will have more time to just do myself, and that's a big plus, you know. I was gonna just make I guess an update video, but I didn't really think anybody would watch that, so it would have been nice to have a script ready for this and actually touch on all the points that I needed to talk about. But regardless, yeah, I just wanted to kind of say that I should be able to make some more content throughout the summer, whereas normally I wouldn't. So if a game comes out, you know, I can probably spare some time to actually sit down and enjoy it. Where Sonic Superstars and the Final Horizons, you may remember that, you know, I was up late at night trying to do everything I could on a midnight release, knowing full well I had to go to work the next day, and you know, usually I was miserable. And yeah, I control my workload. You know, I can schedule things out and make sure things get done on time, and not be at the mercy of other people and coworkers to see if I'm gonna have time to do what I want. So yeah, I just wanted to touch on that is why I've been so busy, is because, yeah, I'm running a business. My phone rings a lot, and it can be tough, and it could very well happen throughout the stream. I don't know, it's a Sunday, so probably not, but yeah, it stays busy, and I like being busy, so I give you 10K if you give them today. Let's see. So stop yapping. Yapaholic. I'm truly an addict. Says here, you're going to be in Sonic 3. Yeah, I'm going to be Sonic's left shoe. Anywho, that is the main thing to talk about. Is, you know, it's a big change. Ollie's aware of it, and Ollie's been working just as hard as I am with his job. So that's why we're not streaming Minecraft today. And Emily's also busy, so that's why we're not working on Sonic Frontiers. Also, we've been binging Dragon Ball. She's been watching it for the first time, and she's currently a Dragon Ball addict, so may God be with her on this journey. Maybe we'll have to cover Dragon Ball Z Kakarot or something interesting, since yeah, she's been really into the series so far. Oh, we're just now starting the Frieza saga, so it's been pretty cool. There it is. I remember this one. Yikes. But yeah, I can't wait to see what all I can do with YouTube, and now that I have time to do YouTube. So hopefully you guys will look forward to some of those projects. I'm sure there will be a lot of time sink into stuff like Minecraft and some of the other Sonic games I've yet to cover on my channel. So, hey, that can be tough to pull off right there. But yeah, there's a lot of Sonic related stuff that I've been meaning to cover. Still want to do some more upscaled live stream playthrough things. I got several of those that are a higher priority on my list of things to do. I'd like to do some more stories in Shadow the Hedgehog since it's the year of Shadow. There's a lot that I can do now that I'm free, and yeah, like I said, big change, but big change, as Tobey Maguire Spider-Man would say. Ollie's better. I agree. So yeah, it's a really big shift in my life, and I'm not going to talk about it too much more. If anybody has any questions, I can probably answer them on here or Discord. But yeah, it's been really awesome to see the subscriber count go up, considering that I know I'll be making more content. And we're really close to breaking that 500 subscriber threshold, and that's halfway to my big YouTube goal of 1,000 subscribers. That's all I ever have set for myself as far as goals on YouTube. 1,000's a pretty cool number, so that's about it. I really don't know what happens after. I'm in a loop, a vicious loop. But yeah, I don't know what comes after that, but I guess we'll see. Now, some people will be mad to hear that I did have plans for a Five Nights at Freddy's stream. It was going to be FNAF 4, not FNAF 2. I know that probably makes some people mad, but I really wanted to play through that game the other day, but I just never found the time and the quietness to do that, since that game requires focus. And FNAF 4 would just be a hard game for me to stream in general, I think. But I'd really like to complete FNAF 4 since I never have. I've never beaten Nightmare or anything like that, so trust me, that's in the pipeline. And I know I still got to work on FNAF 2. But, man, it will probably be a long time before I get to that game. It's just, I think FNAF 2 is extremely difficult. Heck, FNAF 4 might be easier than FNAF 2, since you can play FNAF 4 with your eyes closed, since it doesn't require visuals. Anywho, hopefully that doesn't come as too much of a bummer. But isn't it crazy that about a year ago, maybe a year ago now, I don't know, we did Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach almost a year ago. Like that game changed my channel forever. And I really enjoyed the memories made along the way. That was an interesting one. I also have been wanting to cover Sonic 06 since a little over a year ago. I finished my full playthrough of that game. I've had Sonic 06 for a long time, but I've never had the time to sit down and just push through. And yeah, I did that, and I was like, man, I really want to kind of just do it again now that I know what's up. Now that I know my way through the game, it would be fun to stream. And I kind of can't wait for Project 06 to be complete, because I, one, never played it, and two, I feel like that would be probably the best way to stream it. But these are all things that I kind of want to dabble in now that I have time to. I'll definitely probably be open to more suggestions as far as games go, just because I have time to. But it's hard to tell what all's gonna happen now, but regardless, I hope you guys will stick with me through that through the journey. Especially, like I said, this is a pretty unknown part of my life. So, anyways, that's enough of the updates. That's enough. That's it. It only took me 2 hours to get here. You can do it. Come on. Come on, Knuckles. We are not remotely close to this thing, are we? I don't see it at all. There it is. Come on. We're gonna have to get more rings. No. Shortcut. Can we catch up? I don't know. Maybe not. I might have fumbled. I don't know. Usually I think I finish this one at Mach 2. I don't ever go out of my way for Mach 3. That might be where I fumbled. Oh well. I can see it, so that's a good sign. Just gotta stay tight around your corners. Jumping helps, and... there we go. Play FNAF 4 while fill your room with nightmare gas. Somebody's been reading the books. One FNAF 2 stream. I haven't been keeping up with stream chat very well because of these special stages. I'm looking for things. Says here you're going to be in... oh, I've already read that. Sorry. 1 sec. Let me catch you up here. For real, he's bald and plays Fallout. I bought Fallout 76. I don't know if I said that on stream, but I have it, and I'd love to do a buy. That's what I should have done today. Would you guys watch a Fallout 76 stream? FNAF 2 is the easiest for me, and FNAF 4 is the hardest for me. How is FNAF 2 the easiest? It took me 2 days to beat Night 6 on FNAF 2. It took me 2 months to beat 5 nights in FNAF 4. Yeah, I don't... you know what? I don't even... were you in the FNAF 2 streams? Because I don't remember anybody there being able to give me any good advice or guide for playing through. Because I remember being very confused, very lost on as far as strategy goes. You know, I know how to play the game, I just don't know a good strategy. So I don't know about that. Puyo Puyo gone wild. Here we go. We're actually gonna do this because... oh, I didn't mean to do it like that. Yeah, let's do this. Liking some Puyo Puyo, baby. Alright, I've got an idea. Cooking. Also, I did want to say... oh, I got something good built in here. Check it. Wait, I have an even better idea. He's about to come at me, though. I have an idea, as long as we don't get bricked up. Okay, never mind. I have fumbled, everybody. I have fumbled. If we can get one more yellow, we'll be in pretty good shape, though. Shh. Ooh, I messed that up. I messed that up. I repeat, I messed that up. If we can just get 2 more red to bridge our gap here. Okay. I'm fumbling. I'm so sorry. Forgive me, everyone. Yeah, that's gonna work fine. Alright. Let's... fumbled again. Forgive me, for I have sinned. That's not cool. Let's do this. Oh god, it's over. Robotic did not just do that. Bro. I had a good setup, but I just kept messing up right when it counted. That was an insane combo by Dr. Eggman. That was an insane combo by Ollie. Alright, let's get... Knuckles?! Right. This is the meta right here. Get ready. Hold on to something. Hold on, kids. The meta. Freaking idiot. Freaking idiot. We're on to something. Oh boy. This setup is wild. If we can get another balloon here, we'll be doing all right. Oh, here we go. Right, okay. Oh, I didn't even see that Eggman was struggling over there. Alright, let's go. Oh, thanks. And Knuckles. Zucchini, joke around and have fun. Yep, about Sonic. Yes. He's a little bit of both. And that's why he's a mod. He's the GOAT. Alright, let's go. So, is there a secret? Is there any plus, Zucchini, to getting the emeralds as Knuckles? Will that affect my ending, or will we have to go to Egg Reverie or anything like that? Or is it just the same ending across the board? That depends on how hard we commit to this grind. This is such a good zone. This is such a good zone. Unheard of when it came out. Whoa, mic drop. So good. It's so good. I'm so... Me saying that makes me so zesty right now. God, where's my Knuckles Chaotix remake with this art style? Come on now. The fact that they won't re-release that game on literally anything makes me so mad. I'm a Knuckles Chaotix enjoyer. Bow. I don't know why I decided to backtrack, but I did. Literally to the beginning of the zone. Also, this was going to be a Sonic 4 stream originally. Like, the FNAF one was an idea from a couple days ago, but I planned on playing through all of Sonic 4 Episode 1, Metal, and 2. But I decided to hold off on that. Really, my video idea from a couple months ago was to make a definitive playthrough of all those games in one big YouTube video, but somebody beat me to the punch literally a month ago. I should have waited, so I decided to hold off on it and whatnot. But I'll do a Sonic 4 video or whatever at some point. I mean, one of my biggest videos on my channel is from Sonic 4, so I guess it makes sense, right? I guess I was going in reverse. So when Sonic Mania came out, I memorized this game so much from playing it, like back to back, repeatedly, and I can't do that anymore. I just don't have it memorized. But Sonic Mania is such a good game. Doesn't seem like you need the emeralds. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. You know, I've never seen so many people concerned over a trailer for a movie than Sonic 3. That blows my mind how popular the release of that trailer has been, and it seems that Paramount knows that. Okay. That was a clean save right there. But, I'm excited, but, you know, and I know the movie's gonna be good. There's just no way that's not gonna be. But there's so much to look forward to right now. Honestly, I didn't even look into that early access for Sonic Rumble. I don't even think that I can play it, so without having reached out to Sega to be able to, you know, try it. But I'm I don't know. I will definitely be covering it on the channel, obviously when it releases, or is in a state of which I can play it, but for now, I haven't watched any videos on Sonic Rumble, so I'm still blind. I haven't seen anything, I've just heard that everybody loves it. Also, that tin ring down there is one of the most risky, probably the most risky one you can get in Sonic Mania. Well, in the base game, maybe not Encore mode. Encore mode special stages are on something else. They're pretty tough. Some of them are really easy. God, these backgrounds are so cool. I wish I could stop and stare for a minute. It looks like Little Planet blowing up right there. See, I was too busy looking. I ran off the track like a noob. Alright, we're running out of rings, but we're almost at Mach 3, so we're probably going to start crashing in just about everything. But rings are scarce here, that's for sure. So, my idea is ring... Oh, I missed that big patch of rings there. That's not good. We're going to go for the risky tin ring. If we course out, I'm going to cry. Well, we coursed out anyways. Speaking of Knuckles Chaotix, have you seen the character designs for SBO's purpose design of Sonic? As a proposed redesign of Sonic during the development of Sonic Adventure. I did not know that. Honestly, fun facts from the Sonic 3 and Sonic Adventure era are literally the best. And I've never heard that. And I'm pretty up on my facts. That's very interesting. A proposed redesign. Why? Part of the brand is the hedgehog, not the chameleon. That's so strange. I can't imagine how that would have worked. Our first hard-boiled heavy fight. The hard-boiled heavies are pretty cool in my opinion. I think they are underutilized in this game. And that's my unpopular opinion. Actually, I can't say that's an unpopular opinion. It's not like I say I hate the hard-boiled heavies. I love them. I just wish they got used more and had cooler boss fights. I think my favorite boss fight against hard-boiled heavies is probably Heavy Shinobi. I like the whole parry idea there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And the sound effects and everything. Also, Heavy King should have had a regular boss fight in Sonic's story. I like the boss fight in Knuckles' story, and I think I like that it makes Knuckles' story unique. But, you know, he was kind of put out as this main antagonist for the most part when the game was being marketed. It would have been cool just to see him be more of a threat, honestly. Because, you know, he's marketed as, like, the leader of the hard-boiled heavy, so let's see him do something. Also, I feel like in Egg Reverie Zone, it would have been cooler just to have the final boss fight be against purely the Heavy King and make him just more unique of a boss instead of battling between Eggman and Phantom King. Yeah. I really wish we would just had a full-fledged boss fight against Phantom King. That, in my opinion, would have been the best ending. Yeah, there was an internal design contest Sonic Team held for redesigning Sonic for Adventure. Oh, well, I've looked at some of those pieces, and yeah, especially that Sonic with the spiky teeth. But, that is strange. That is strange. I feel like here in, what is it, October, I need to revisit Sonic Superstars again one last time since, you know, I was convinced that they were going to release pretty good DLC for Superstars, but they never did, so since they're not supporting it, I feel like I should probably revisit the game, you know, a year later on when did it release? October 17th, I believe, so I feel like I might revisit it one last time and form a final thought, because I'm really upset with Sega for just dropping the game. Even if it would have truly improved the game tenfold, I feel like it's the biggest example of wasted potential. I don't know what they were thinking, but apparently they weren't thinking at all. So, I just big fat thing in the wasted potential. So, yeah, I might revisit that one more time, but you know, I still plan on focusing really hard on FNAF this October because, you know, the list is piling up. I still gotta do FNAF fan games. You know, I took down some of those ideas that people had. Whoa, okay. Whoa, okay. Oh no, bro. Hey. But yeah, I do want to really focus on some of that, and you know what? I think I will finally get around to finishing or catching up with Poppy Playtime, and I also want to cover Bending the Ink Machine. I have not touched that game since the final chapter released, and I really don't remember anything about the story. I don't remember much at all, and I have not played any of the sequel or spin-off Bendy games. And I believe there is a another Bendy, like a final Bendy game coming out or something, or did it already come out? Something like that, where they're trying to tie up loose ends. Yes, I did remember that Oshima made that design. It's interesting that it still came out quite similar to the Yuakawa design, the final design. It's interesting how close they are. I wonder if there was some sort of collaboration there, or some shared ideas, not necessarily collaboration. It's always amazing to see what could have been, you know, sometimes for the better, sometimes for worse. And, you know, I was thinking about this the other day while I was out working, you know, for myself, because I get all the time in the world to think about these things, is, you know, Sonic the Sonic franchise is so full and rich of stuff like that, you know. We're very fortunate to have as much cuts and prototype material as we do. Obviously, there's still a yearning for more, but it's just amazing that we have as much as we do. You know, there's not so much lost with Sonic. There's still a lot of lost stuff that would be nice to have, but, you know, we're lucky that we have what we have. And that's what sets Sonic apart. You know, some Mario stuff is easy to come by, but others not so much, so... I don't know. I wish Nintendo was as cool about that stuff as Sega. And, you know, sometimes Sega has aided the community in the search for this type of stuff, so... I don't know. I think it's cool. I'm sure some of you have even sat down and watched those, like, long hour, sometimes multiple hour-long videos of stuff. Heck, you should hear Ollie and I on our video coming out soon with Did You Know Gaming, where we read some Sonic facts. Some Sonic and Minecraft and FNAF and facts. Oh, wow, I'm so used to having Supersonic by this point that you just jump for it. I forgot how you're actually meant to fight this boss. I do like this boss a lot, though. Look, these are boss fights done correctly. Sonic Superstars. Got some gusty winds coming, boys. Plus with Sonic you can hit every time it bobs. I do not think you can damage when it's the thunderclouds as Knuckles. Yeah, we'll take it. Alright. Here we go. Sassy, when can you play Tomodachi Life? That's an interesting question. I'm I'm not opposed to checking in on them sometime soon. I just gotta make sure that I still have the save. That would be a lot of fun. Heck, add some more people to the island? Sure. Shima oversaw Yuukawa's adjustments for Sonic's design. I'm so glad they added some color and some friendliness. Definitely a lot of charm to Sonic's smile and stuff. Satoshi Kano did most of the sketches for Adventure 1's promo art, but they are so loose and expressive. Yeah, I love the dynamic look of the artwork. I think that's honestly probably what makes them so iconic. It's how dynamic and bendy they are, or as you say, loose. I don't think that style would work for Sonic today, you know, besides a quick nostalgia cash grab, but... Also, I don't know if anybody's noticed this in a store, but Jack Pacific released a Metal Sonic 3.0 figure. Like, what the heck? The stuff that they've been making has been insane. Metal Sonic 3.0, and what else is it? Mephiles getting a figure. I mean, it's cool that Sega's letting them just kind of do what they want. Okay. Whoop. That could have been bad. But it's cool to see representation. Also, Burning Blaze is coming to, what is it? The Sonic mobile games. I think that's amazing. We haven't seen Burning Blaze return in games since Rush Adventure, which I covered on the channel recently-ish. Last summer, I believe. And I think that's amazing. Obviously, she appeared in the IDW comics, which was really cool, but I haven't had a playable Burning Blaze in a long time, especially in this modern era. I would really like to see some more Superform representation, unique Superform representation. How come Blaze gets a it's a wonder Sega didn't just like dumb it down, like instead of it being like Burning Blaze is coming soon, it's just like Super Blaze, and it's just like Blaze but flashing white. It's so dumb. It's a wonder, but I thought that was amazing because, you know, Sonic Rush and Sonic Rush Adventure, some of my favorite of the Sonic handheld games. Oh lord, I forgot we had an electric shield. Now, one thing I was gonna say earlier that I just keep getting sidetracked on was I meant to do a live reaction to the Dragon Ball Legends 6th anniversary. I did not have enough time to set the stream up. It was super hype seeing Gogeta Blue and fusing Gogeta Blue and fusing Super Vegito get announced for the game. I wish I could have done a stream. That was my plan. I guess there's always next year, right? But I had zero time to do summons or anything live like I normally would. I do have both Super Vegito and Gogeta, and as much as I'd like to do a stream, I think I'll wait and make some content for Legends, since I haven't in a long time. When the next part of the anniversary releases, I'll do some like a reaction and a summon for that for Anniversary Part 2 and hopefully Part 3. Can't wait to see what comes next, but you know, that next should be a Saga from the movies release, but we may not get that since we just got a Sagas from the movie with Gogeta. I really don't know, but I've been having a lot of fun. I've been grinding on that game a lot. Lots of fun playing with units. So if you guys want to see anything like that, let me know. I love the subtle nod here to the boss. Or not so subtle nod to the boss. Also, I like this mini boss. It's unique and it's pretty cool. Fun little Star Wars-esque thing, I suppose. People don't really talk about how much of an influence Star Wars had on Sonic, you know, along with the rest of pop culture. But lots of Star Wars references here and there. We should be able to start damaging the boss soon. I've always liked the idea of fighting scrapped Badniks. Or even, I'd love to see like Robotnik make a scrapped boss out of some old like parts full of references. They did something like that in episode 2 with the giant mech that you fight at the end of Oil Desert, I think is the name of the zone. But that boss is pretty generic looking, but it's still an interesting boss fight. Alright, let's go. 1 sec, let me catch up with chat real quick. Whatever happened to Zuby? I have no idea. He might be the first to get eliminated from the island. He may only show up for the Tomodachi streams, you never know. Adventure 1's art style was very much inspired by graffiti and street art. Yeah, I could definitely see the influence there. Especially with other games at the time like Jet Set Radio. I guess that would come later, right? Part of learning Japanese is realizing most Dragon Ball characters are just named after food. Very true. I listen a lot of the time to Dragon Ball Dissection by Mr. Fusion. That's good stuff. It's a good place to learn all the little ins and outs of Dragon Ball. I've been following that series for a long time. But yeah, I really do need to get back on the making Legends content because it performs quite well for the channel and it brings in a different audience. I'm glad that I stepped away from the Xenoverse stuff because I brought in a lot of fans that... Oh, I forgot. You gotta get through the window. I guess the doorway. But lots of people who were just wanting me to do Dragon Ball 24/7. And I could very well make a Dragon Ball channel, and I'm sure it would perform well on its own. But, you know, I don't really have an interest in doing purely Dragon Ball, because I do Dragon Ball, Sonic, FNAF, Minecraft. I do everything on this channel that I find interesting, and that's just what I find cool about it. So doing a Dragon Ball only channel would probably do well, but heck yeah, I could probably even do just a Dragon Ball Legends channel. Not really. But I could do a Dragon Ball channel where I did like all the games like Kakarot, Legends, Xenoverse, and just probably it would perform quite well. If I remember correctly, I struggled the most with this special stage when the game came out because there's a lot of varying pathways. You know, you got spheres on one side, rings. It's not like a little bit of both. You got to pick. You got to start thinking in advance. So I need spheres to go faster to catch this thing, or do I need rings so I can stay in the stage longer to catch up with the thing? So, you know, this stage is the first to really do that and really make you commit to see there's spheres on this side and rings on the other. Yeehaw, here we go. Anywho, I like having one channel right now. I've thought about starting another channel for something else that I don't want to say at this time. It's not weird, it's just I don't want to say it unless I'm going to commit to it. But there would be a channel that would focus on like face content, which means sorry, I had to scratch my nose. Which means that, you know, I could show my face freely on there because it would be normal, whereas, you know, on here I just like streaming and I thought they patched that, but they didn't. Anywho, it would be cool to have a channel like that, and I could just do my own thing and do face content, chill. But if you guys knew about it, then you would already know what I look like, so my face reveal would be worthless. So I'll probably just start that channel after face reveal, more than likely. Wow, I have the speed and I have the time, I just suck at playing the game. It's making it hard for me to actually catch up. Oh, I went the wrong way. What? Okay. Sidestep. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Oh. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. Apparently, this one still gives me a hard time. Whoa. Yeah, get some rings. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Oh! Wow, that was amazing. That was a save, huh? Wow, the UFO's way over there. That's not cool. I just missed a whole bunch of rings again because I suck. I feel like I'm on a sinking ship here. Doing? Doing? Can we just... Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Okay, yep, that was the final nail in the coffin, huh? Timeout. Says he buy me a Fender guitar. How about you buy a Fender for my truck? Did you know that in Superstars they gave Knuckles a wall jump? No, I don't think I knew that. I haven't done a full Knuckles playthrough of Superstars. Maybe that's what I should do when I do that. That'd be kind of fun. Ah! Oh yeah, real funny game. Real funny. Interesting. I don't think I knew that. You know, Zucchini could have a extremely successful Sonic channel if he, well, I just said successful channel in general, if he made shorts with all of his fun facts. Like, did you know? Like, there's all those, like, did you know movie channels and stuff. Like, you would do so well. Just an idea. I think you should do it. I think you should do it. Even if it was just, like, text-to-speech, not your real voice. That's a money-making formula right there. Hey, that was clean. That was that Sonic 4 homing attack chain right there. It'd be truly Sonic 4 if it was just a bunch of like homing attack chains over bottomless pits. Dang, we could have had Super Knuckles by now. Could have all 7 Chaos Emeralds. We could have made a wish on the Dragon Balls by now. I am so excited for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I will be covering that game profusely. It's really cool that the Fusion trailer the other day said that it would be present at Summer Games Fest, I believe is what it said. It will be present at one of these conventions here. So we should be seeing a release date for that soon. I imagine it's supposed to come out within the year, so around a holiday release, boy, I would be all over that game. That's just hype to me. Because Tenkaichi 3 is my favorite Dragon Ball game, and my first ever Dragon Ball game, and my biggest first exposure to the series, outside of watching Dragon Ball Z on VHS and Cartoon Network. It was my first time getting to see like all the characters that I had and hadn't seen before. Okay, that was a little risky. So Tenkaichi 3 has such a massive spot. I should have jumped up there and got that bonus. Has a big spot in my heart. I love it to death. It's such a good game. It's a good fighting game. I'd say it's ahead of its time even. Oh. Oh. Oh, shoot. We're not too far away from the UFO, so it's not out of the realm of possibility, right? Come on. Yeah, we're actually really close. I'm going to focus on running, not getting rings. Yeah. 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 If we would have took damage there, it would have been pretty much it. But there we go. I'm thinking of plans for making YouTube videos, mostly video essays. I think that is a wonderful idea. I would absolutely watch. I would have the freaking bell notifications on. You better believe me. Like, I would look forward to that stuff. I don't care what you'd be talking about. Sign me up. I'm not joking. Sign me up. I've always liked those ball chain things right there. These chain chomps right here. I'd really want to make a video on Panobi and... Oh, I hope I said that right. And Naoto Oshima's work in general, though I'd want... Sorry, my phone. I need to pick this thing up. I'd want that video to be really good, so I'd save it for later as I become more experienced. Absolutely. So I might start out talking about the art of Nights into Dreams and old Yu-Gi-Oh games, where they had very different rules for the card games. Interesting. Sign me up, man. Sign me up. We can promote that. We can do that. We don't need it. Oh. I see. Let's go. Sorry for the kind of mundane stream, by the way. I know not a lot's going on. Not a lot of interesting things to talk about, but like I said, I gotta get ready because we got some games and things to cover. So I gotta get that commentary back to where it needs to be. Heck, I never even would have imagined getting into commentary. Like doing commentary on anything when I started YouTube. I was just going to be a silent YouTuber. I say YouTuber, you know what I mean, content creator. But I'm glad that I made the leap and got out of my comfort zone because, boy, it legitimately has changed some aspects of my life. Okay. Wow. Climb on this. Going up. That is such an interesting visual thing, the knuckles basically holding each other on to the swinging pole. I don't really want to go through that. Oh no, that's not a doorway. I'm not the brightest match in the box or whatever. That momentum up. Okay, you know what? I don't really know what's going on right now. I'm just enjoying the fact that I'm playing as Knuckles and Knuckles at the same time. It's a beautiful thing. Also, they must have been definitely inspired by the original little spider grabbers from Sonic 3 and Knuckles to make the boss spider based, so that's cool. I like the Sega Sonic kind of reference with Eggman up there working the controls. Also, I wish that we had more information about like Christian Whitehead work, like what Final Fever was really supposed to be in the Sonic CD remake. Also, this part of the game's genius, getting to fight the skunk guys, man in the ship. But, you know, I'm really curious what that boss fight would have really looked like in Sonic CD. Also, would like to know what the original plans for Egg Reverie were, you know, as far as like the level layout, like in the boss fight. Was it going to be multiple acts, or is it going to be just, you know, run towards the boss and fight it? I really don't know, but I always find it interesting to think about. He's never really touched on those details. At least we have like a picture to go off of what Final Fever was going to look like. So, there's that. Oh my gosh. What do they call this chick? They were calling her... Shoot, that... Omeletta or something? The female-looking head for the upside-down Robotnik. I think that was one of the more interesting things to come out of Mania. I never saw it, and I still kind of struggle to see what other people see without having the artwork next to me, but... Omeletta. But it's interesting to say the least, but I just see an upside-down Robotnik. Darn it, not fast enough. You're mine now. Keep him on the ground. Oh! Not good. Not good, not good. Oh man, getting that last shot is always the hardest. Oh! 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 It definitely sucks to get crushed in this boss fight. I'm telling you the truth. Oh, I couldn't figure out which Knuckles that was. Which Knuckles are you? A dead one. Oh, that would have been so good. I just wish that Sega would have treated their new studio Evening Star better, you know? So that we could have seen a proper Mania too. That we could have seen more Whitehead ports. You know, I feel like if that was the case, then Sonic Origins probably would have been a much better project with him on board, you know? It's just, I totally believe that. Having him on board would have been beautiful. Has anybody heard anything else about that Sonic Heroes remake, or was that just kind of like thrown to the wayside, or is that just like leaked a little too early? Because I genuinely would like that, to see Heroes remake, but you know, or even just ported to Steam, something. You know, it'd have to be the remake basically, but you know, I wish we'd hear some more about that. Dang. Whoa. Yeah, I think Chaotix is a good game. It's not a great game, but it's a good game. It's underrated. Oh, that's tricky looking. Let's go. It's time. We're in the press garden zone, baby. I like press garden zone, but I like Studiopolis more, I think. But I do like press garden for being even more original than Studiopolis. Like, Studiopolis is full of nostalgia and references, which is I don't have a problem with. But I like that this is very much original, and it's really nice. Yeah, fresh breath there for sure. Let's see here. There's also supposed to be some more Sonic X Shadow Generations stuff revealed in the next couple days or weeks, and yeah, that's really exciting. I'm getting more and more excited because I keep hearing that the Shadow campaign is actually supposed to be more fledged out than I was thinking. I thought it would be a couple, like an episode Shadow thing, maybe a couple extra levels, but it looks like it actually might be a pretty decent length experience, which is good. I mean, they just need to treat it real good, and everything will. Excuse me. Everything will be, I think, better off because you have a good game to promote the movie and a movie to promote the game. So if both are really solid experiences, then I think they're both gonna just help each other sell better. So. Where is that? Oh, it's up here, that's right. Come on, we gotta... There we go. Those crab enemies are pretty cool. That's not cool. What happens if you spin dash in one of these? That's exactly what you're supposed to do. There we go. We're on our way now. Nice. Let's see here. Surprised the blue ring didn't come back in Superstars again. My game keeps crashing. Or freezing, sorry. Is that showing up on stream? Yeah, it is. I wonder what's up with that. Let's see, we gotta go up this way. Oh. Depending on how long I've been streaming, either Press Garden or the next Zone Stardust Speedway will be the last for today's stream. It'll give me a chance to fix the thumbnail and title of the stream also. Yeah, I do not have enough time today to play through all of Mania, unfortunately. Should be what, 1-2 more hits? Oh yeah, we like that. Give us blue knuckles. What's up, man? Heck yeah. We miss you. Come back to us. I don't think... I never realized that Headcanon was on Origins. Simon. I don't think I ever realized that. And I bet his logo's probably in the game. That's interesting. Pretty sad that they would rush something like that. It's supposed to be the definitive way to experience the classic games today. That's awful. These things are so satisfying. Unless that happens. The biggest missed potential, honestly, is just thinking that they could have easily put Mighty and Ray in Superstars DLC, and they never did. That's kind of frustrating, right? That's Sega for you. Facts. Whoa! Oh no, bro. Let's go. Dang. Pretty sure I have to freeze myself for that to work. Yeah, I would play through more of this game today, but one, I need to get some grub, but not only that, but I kind of want to stream a little bit of something else tonight. I'm not sure if I will, but I wanted to do a little bit of a variety today. I just don't know if that's actually going to happen, so you guys will have to wait and see, but I guess we'll find out tonight. Maybe Dragon Ball Legends? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. And the background here is gorgeous. The lamps, the color of the snow. Ugh. So good. I do not know what's going on here. Also, did you guys see the eyeballs on that platform? I've never noticed that before. That's pretty epic. So we're currently trapped. Don't know what's happening. We're no longer trapped. I now know what's happening. Oh. Okay. That's one way to do it. This is peak right here. I'm playing so badly because I keep gliding around. And throwing the, I forget what they're called. I'm pretty sure it starts with an N, but the stars for Metropolis is so cool. Those ninja stars. This is just kind of chaos right now. I keep thinking about, every time I say chaos, I think of Eggman's line in Sonic Movie 2, where he goes, "Chaos is power!" I think that's hilarious. Cool little reference, I guess, with a Jim Carrey twist. If only Izuka begged for Origins to get a year of development like with Frontiers. Nah, we can't have nice things. Yeah, we're lucky that Frontiers didn't get rushed, because I feel like Sonic would be on a completely different place if it got rushed out and sucked. It still got rushed out, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna be honest, I think Stardust Speedway is a pretty good stopping point for today because I want to fight Metal Sonic. I'm pretty sure after Stardust Speedway, correct me if I'm wrong, it goes into, what's it called? A Mirage Saloon? Maybe? Could be wrong. I don't really remember the stage order. But I'm pretty sure it's Mirage Saloon. It's interesting that you jump back and forth between Little Planet and Earth. Oh my god, I love the background here. The night sky? Never noticed that. But it's interesting that it's just like the end of the game just doesn't take place. I guess it's just so it doesn't feel like a big Sonic CD remake or something. I'm not sure. I would I would like to know what was up with Little Planet and Mania. Like, why Little Planet is involved. Why Titanic Monarch is... Zucchini, do you know why? Like, why is the end of Mania take place on Little Planet with Titanic Monarch being built there? I don't understand. I don't understand. Titanic Monarch in itself really doesn't make a lot of sense when you think about it. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. The level design is so good here. It's not too chaotic. It's not bland. It's a really good balance of a little bit of everything. Like, it does a really good job of replicating CD's level design and Mania-fying it at the same time. It's a pretty hard balance to strike, if you ask me. Like, being a level designer is a lot harder, especially in a Sonic game, is a lot harder than, you know, you would think, because everything just has to blend so well together. That's why I think Sonic 3 and Knuckles, you know, can never get enough credit. Like, I feel like almost all of the levels there, besides like Marble Garden, and maybe some bits of Sandopolis, everything's good. Like, Lava Reef is full of lava and stuff that should be killing you, but it still feels fast and really fun to navigate. Truly peak. I'm so glad Lava Reef returned in Mania. They knew what was up. I will save this rant for Forces, when I do Forces. Because I am in need of doing a new playthrough of that sometime soon. But, talking about, like, the best potential of the Phantom Ruby, like, I don't know what they were thinking. But boy, they dropped the ball with that. Mania takes better, it makes better use of the Phantom Ruby than Forces does. That's sad. That's pretty sad. I think this boss is strange. But I'm pretty sure it pays homage to Sonic CD. There we go. Probably Phantom Ruby stuff, I don't know. As I mature, I come to like Sonic 1 more and more. I think the only main issue that I could say Sonic 1 has is, also, I love that this was the zone transition. If they didn't do this, I would have been mad. The colors remind me of Baja Blast. I love Baja Blast. I'm so glad that they're celebrating Baja Blast good this year. I have some in my fridge right now. Crack one open after the stream, probably. But, yeah, the only issue with Sonic 1 is just that, you know, Green Hill is a great first level. It really is. Even though it's overstayed its welcome in recent years, I feel like a lot of us are kind of used to it by now, but, I feel like the main issue is just, you know, all the other zones don't really focus on speed. It is more just platform exploration heavy. Or not exploration, but just, I guess, yeah, platform heavy. So, which is, there's nothing bad with that. Sonic's a platformer, a speed platformer. I just wish there was still more of a balance of speed. And I know it's just their first game, so they're still learning. But honestly, that's all Sonic 1 really needed was a little bit more speed in the later parts of the game. Also the washed out colors. I mean, it looks fine, but I wish it was a little bit more colorful. It's a wonder they've never touched and made a definitive Sonic 1. You know, graphically. That'd be a really fun anniversary throw-in thing for a couple bucks. What is happening right now? Oops. We haven't found a special ring in a hot minute. I've never found one in Stardust Speedway. Oh, it's time. Boom, we beat the big bad. Metal Ollie. You're going down. Oops. I love that he has the Sonic CD jump sound. I love that sound. Like, that is a, for whatever reason, I guess, what am I trying to say here? Underrated Sonic jump sound. I think I could comfortably say I like Sonic CD's jump sound more than Sonic Adventures. I might have made some enemies on that. This part of the boss fight is genius. I love it. It's so good. Having the little Mecha Sonics. I guess the community is officially calling these the Silver Sonics since Sonic 2's boss is now referred to as Mecha Sonic, and Sonic 3's is Mecha Sonic Part 2 or Mark 2. I love that Sega finally straightened that miscommunication out. And this, when Mania came out, this part of the boss fight was terrible. They went above and beyond to make it so much better. This is so good. God, it's so perfect. Now, I know they're not calling this Metal Sonic Kai in Mania. Okay. That's strange. I've never had that issue. But, I forget what they're calling him. Just Phantom Metal Sonic or something, but it's so good. It's hard to see what the heck is going on right now. Okay. You know what? I'm intentionally doing this. Very Sonic Heroes, love that guy. How about Very Knuckles Chaotix? Yeah, this guy's inspired by Metal Sonic Kai from Knuckles Chaotix, the final boss. Which is a pretty good boss fight if you ask me. It happened again. When Ollie shows up, I start playing bad. I know everything that you're going to do. Strange, isn't it? Alright, I'm gonna play good this time. I blame it on not having a drop dash. I love that it also cracks as the boss fight progresses. Boom. Oh, cool. Let's go and get the Phantom Ruby really quick. Oh, no. Alright, fellas. I think that's going to wrap it up for today's stream. For, I guess, the first half of Sonic Mania for the Knuckles and Knuckles playthrough. I had a lot of fun. But, yeah, I think we will continue soon for part 2 of Knuckles and Knuckles Sonic Mania. Oh, it's Hydrocity Zone. I'm kidding. It's Hydro City. Anyways, sorry to end it. Like I said, I just need to go get some grub. I might be streaming tonight, but if not, I'll probably be streaming, it looks like Tuesday. So, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one for part 2 of the Sonic Mania Knuckles and Knuckles playthrough. Bye-bye.